amazing and keeping well and safe. Hello. Hello, everyone. Please send me your question with your full name and DOB, okay? Then only I will take up. So just send me your question with full name and DOB. Okay, I will take up question of Tanu. Tanu Khalko. Khalko 2501 2001. Rest of 2022. Tanu Khalko. Rest of 2022. Rest of 2022. Okay. So Tanu, your next 2022 will be, the next months, which is next 4 months left for us. I feel like when I was shuffling your cards, I heard it's going to be adventurous and adventurous. It in terms of you will have a lot of things to do. Okay, so it could be in terms of your education or work or in your career. I feel like there's much needed things that will be done by you. So I feel like there will be some improvement or some upgrade, some change, transformation. Maybe you won't like these changes. Okay, they might not go as per your wish, but trust me, this is kind of will make you grow in your field. Okay, whatever it is, whether you're still a student or you are a working professional. Okay, or you're preparing for something, because I see that as well. So I feel like the only thing is, don't be very delusional about your about achieving your goals. Be very practical. And 2000 next 4 months you should spend in working really hard on your skills, on your subjects, really working hard and appreciating what you have. So there will also be a little token of appreciation given to you by the divine. I feel like it could be in form of something in education and career. I feel okay, I don't see much of love life or much of your intrapersonal relationships, not that kind. But I feel like you will be very tired and all in terms of working hard. Okay, so just in case you come across situations where you have to be you have to be really hardworking, please accept that gracefully. Okay, and work hard towards your, I don't know why I'm feeling like education, career, it's more about that. Okay, so about your public profile, about your existence, your identity, that kind of pile this is. And also I feel like you will grow spiritually as well. Okay, so Tanu, I feel like you will grow spiritually. There will be circumstances where you will be more spiritually inclined, or there will be incidents in your life happening which will suddenly, give you that growth spiritually. So I see that kind of energy in next 20 in 2022. So just don't, advice will be, don't give up. Do hard work. And I think hard work is also the so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I would recommend that you follow, because I keep on posting something uh, whenever I feel like. So you can follow me on Instagram. There also the theme was about hard working. That was for the next month, September. So I feel like hard working is the theme for you, Tanu, as well, for the next 4 months, which is of 2022, which is still left. So I think you will grow spiritually. Don't act like a child. Don't be in a dreamy world. Don't be delusional. I have a feeling that you will grow spiritually, also as a student, as a professional, something like that. Okay, so just take care, accept the challenge, be hardworking, don't be delusional, really, really work hard. I think you will, you yourself will realize that maybe next year or later on, the importance of hard work in these next 4 months. Okay, because I do see growth for you. So take care, all the best. Let me see whose question I can take up. What question I will take up? One second, okay, guys, just wait. Okay, Deepika Srivastav, your question is okay. Your question is not complete, so I am taking up questions only which have full name and DOB. Okay, so I will take up questions only which have full name and DOB. I think everybody who's a part of this community is aware very much. So if you are a newcomer, please make sure you are putting up your full name and DOB when you're writing a question to me. So I will take up this question, Kirti Yogeshwar. Kirti, your question is okay, 1811 1989. You want to know, okay, okay. Yogeshwar, 1918 11 1989. Okay, Kirti, sorry, Kriti, your name is Kriti, not Kirti. I don't know why I have a feeling that this person will not really propose you. Okay, so let me see if there are any chances of this person really proposing you or something like that. Because proposing is, for marriage proposal, it's a very serious thing, commitment, especially in our culture. So I don't know why I'm shuffling cards, so I don't see that he's not into it. Maybe right now he's not into it, he wants to take time, that's why. But I am getting that feeling he's not into that kind of energy it with respect to you. Okay, so don't feel disheartened. Let me just check whether this person is hmm. Okay, I don't see that right now for sure. And if at all it will happen, it will be in a very, after a long time, or maybe at a certain stage where he feel very stable and grounded, and he has laid a good foundation for himself. It could be career wise, it could be personality wise. Then only he has become mature and wise, and then only he might think about taking us next step. with respect to marriage. So maybe he's not prepared for the marriage right now. So let me see which are the years quite possibly he can sort of propose you. I don't see that is happening very time, like in very soon situation. Okay. Okay, 7 8, there is a progression. Okay. So right now I think he's very relaxed and chill. Okay, yeah. Third and fourth, yeah, 3 and 4, and then okay. So he's in a very relaxed mode, maybe. Okay, that's why while shuffling, I felt like maybe he's not in mood and all of that. So maybe he's relaxed. He wants to reach here again. Emperor came, so I think he wants to be very hermit. Also is there. Okay, yeah. So he wants to be. He wants to lay a great foundation for himself first, become really stable, and then only think about something like marriage in general in life. Okay, so he's not seeing marriage. I do see if this will happen, it will happen in next 2 years. So next 7 months to 2 years, you can say the time frame where he might be getting prepared, he might be moving forward with this whole concept of marriage, and then only he will come and propose you. So right now I don't see that. This, if you want to ask this year, no, I don't see that this year. Okay, so in terms of time frames, I think it can take up to 2 years, from 7 months to 2 years. So let me see whose questions I can take. Okay. So I'm doing this question of Deepika Shrivastava. Deepika, your question is okay. Okay, Deepika, 6/8/1995, wants to know. So Deepika, I'm getting a lot of scenarios in terms of your situation. So let me just first talk about your energies, which is like, I feel like you are in a dilemma, you are in a lot of confusion, and lot of indecisive energy in terms of what should I do, what should I not do, in maybe in the preparation, or maybe in the calculation and analysis of this outcome and the result of this exam that you're asking me about. So you are wasting a lot of your time in that. Okay, so you have to take a lot of actions and a lot of very practical actions, to be honest here. Okay, so first you have to do that. Second thing which I feel like, I see that maybe you have already there is a possibility that you will clear this exam, but there is a lot of hard work involved, and I feel like there's a lot of disheartening energy. Okay, maybe you are sometimes in that zone that, what if I fail, what will happen, and you get disappointed. You're thinking, you're overthinking, you're over analyzing the whole situation. So instead of that, really focus on your also, suddenly I got this message that you should focus on your written exam more, because there's something to be with this written writing skills or writing of the exams. Okay, that is very important, so you can do a lot of um, practice of sample papers and all of that, in case you have not given this exam yet. So I feel like you can do focus on that, because written is very important. I feel a lot of hard work and hardworking energy is needed. This in your cards, I feel like, it's a very practical energy. Practical means you have to do a lot of karmas and a lot of some people are, when it comes to students preparing for these competitive exams, some people are like really intelligent. They will just dedicate 3 4 hours a day, and then they will clear out, come out as toppers. But in your case, this is not the thing. I feel like I don't see that you are not intelligent. You are, but I feel like there's a lot of hard work involved in your situation. In general also, I feel like lot of hardworking energies, practical energies, karmic energies. Okay, no, no miracle, no blessings, no something given on a platter, not that kind of energy. So I feel like your written exam is more important. You have to really prepare well, and come out of that zone of disappointment, disheartening energy. Really have a practical plan placed on the table, that okay, I'm going to dedicate 3 hours to this particular topic, 4 hours to this. I have to work on my weaknesses, I have to strengthen my positive part. So you have to do a lot of planning, and then lot of action also. It's not that you make a plan and sit with it. You have to do a lot of planning. Then only I do see that there could be good result, good outcome in this field. And this field is also good, because the field that you're talking about, I can see through my cards that this field is also good. So there is good times waiting for you, but a lot of dedication, devotion of yours is needed here. Okay, so that, if that is lacking, I'm sorry, you won't get the result, desired result. But if you trust me, if you really work hard and take the seriousness, you understand the seriousness of your energies, your life, you can clear this exam. And the sun card is also here. It is for government jobs, very prominent for government jobs. So I can see, the only thing is hard work is really needed. Come out of the zone. Okay, really work hard. You can make this up. Okay, if needed. I'm also hearing that you have to invest in two things, that is being emotionally very strong. Okay, so that you can take practical action towards the preparation. Second thing is, you have to invest in some course, some good sample papers, good preparation. Okay, in case you're preparing on your own and you have not really joined academy or online course, or some bought some sample papers to practice, you should do that. Third is that, take some guidance from some guru, some mentor, someone working in this profile somewhere, and you can contact them. And I'm sure there's no harm in in guiding someone. So I'm sure they will can give you a word of advice on that. So there is a lot of work needed from your side. Then only I see this happening. And I in general, I see, like, your energies are more of being practical, doing some solid hard work, and no miracle, and no, depending too much on destiny. Okay, so I wish you all the best on that, and I hope you clear this. Okay, so let's see who else is there. Okay, just wait, guys. Okay. Still many questions are coming without DOB and full name. So if you are new to this place, please give me your full name and DOB, then only I will take up questions. So Neha Pradhan is asking 29 October 1884, when will she get married? Neha Pradhan, 29 October 84. Okay. So Neha, you will get married definitely. Okay. Uh, I feel like next 3 to 4 years are very important for your marriage life. Okay, in terms of meeting that person, jumping on conclusion of getting married to this person, or this person proposing you, right? And then you guys get married and have a very stable married life. So I do see that for you. But this, if you're asking. So next 3 to 4 years, definitely I see you getting married. But this year, 2022, is maybe not the right time. 2023, 24, definitely, you will be meeting that person. Quite possibly you will meet this person on a matrimonial site, or some social media sites like that, or maybe some business presentation, job presentation through some job workplaces. I also heard museum and historical places. I don't know why. And something to do with architecture. So maybe he's an architect, or you are into architecture or designing, interior designing, like that I'm hearing. Some construction of house, so some situation regarding construction of house I'm hearing. So next 3 to 4 years, Neha, you will get married and you will meet this person. This person is going to be very nice. They are going to propose to you. You will have a good stable life, definitely. But this year I don't see that. From next year onwards to I do see that there is a good time. So definitely you are getting married in next 3 4 years. Okay, you will meet this person, and this is going to be a good marriage in general. I see a lot of stable, abundant, good times, stable times, good energy, basically. So I wish you all the best, Neha. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's take up more questions. Whose question should I take? Let me fix my camera. So this is okay. Okay, I'll take a Monica Gupta, 10 February 1987, September prediction regarding love life. Okay, 10 February 1987, September prediction regarding love life. Oh, okay. Monica Gupta. So Monica, I feel like um, if Monica, if you are in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you are very blindfolded. Okay, there's some things that you are not seeing, or there's some things which are hidden from you. Okay, so in case you are already in a relationship, please do work upon in knowing these little secrets or information about this particular person, and try to know this person a little better before you really jump on deciding a future with this person. Okay, so you should know them completely in case you are already in a relationship. In case you're not in a relationship, trust me, you have to come out of that delusion, that the fairy tales that we see on television or on movies do happen in reality. No, most of the relationships are karmic in today's era. Okay, so come out of that allies in wonderland situation, because that doesn't happen in reality. I do see that in love life maybe you will face some disappointment in September. Okay, so it could be with your present partner, the person you are with, or you are trying to search or trying to reach out to someone, or sort of waiting for that particular person. I don't see that is happening in September 2022. There is a lot of you have to be very patient with your love life, or finding that particular person for you, the correct person for you. Okay, so in case you are already with someone, you have to really work hard on knowing them better, and deciding whether, and be patient on deciding whether this is the person I would like to spend all my life with. And if you are single, please make sure that you make efforts in coming out of that delusion of fairyland and practically searching for that partner which is compatible according to today's world. Okay, so which is very important, and that's where most of the relationships fail miserably. Okay, so do that, and I don't see much much as such much happening in September 2022. You have to really work hard, and I do see if you are in with someone, you might face some disappointment. Okay, there's something which is maybe it is kept hidden from you and it will come out suddenly. Okay, you will receive some information about this person, and you will feel very very hurt and all of that. So there is some energy that also in September. And just make sure that you keep yourself emotionally well. Okay, when it comes to your love life, so that you even if this situation comes up, you don't feel very disheartened, or you feel very lost. Okay, so do take care, be patient, and have work hard, be patient in terms of searching that particular person. This is what I feel. Okay, Monica, so there's not like much of something really happening there, but whatever I've told you and advised you, according to your profile, whether you're single or you're not single, just imply just apply those things for September. This is only for September. Okay, so just take care. Okay, Parul, I'm taking Parul questions. Parul 11/7/1997. Is there some mystical power within me that is hidden, still hidden from me? Okay. Parul Pathak, 11/7/1997. Parul Pathak. Okay. So, Parul, you could be a Shiva, Lord Shiva's devotee, I feel like. In case you're not and you want to be spiritually awakened or get some help spiritually, I would recommend that you do meditation and chant Om. Even chanting of Om Namah Shivaya is also helpful for all those people who want to awaken themselves spiritually. Okay, it is very, very, very powerful. Even if you, because even my spiritual path and spiritual journey was sort of I was awakened, or I was helped by Lord Shiva a lot, and I was never his devotee. Okay, I was never his devotee, and still certain things happened in my life that I am where today I am. I think it is because of him. So I really, really really like when I see that kind of energy in anyone's reading. So I do see Lord Shiva's energy in your reading, and you can one second. I think there's some problem. One second. So also I see for you that you have to work on your crown chakra a lot. Okay, so your crown chakra needs to be sort of get, it really needs some sort of fixing. Okay, so just meditation is the best thing, and keeping faith in the divine is the best thing for fixing of crown chakra. And your question is, I feel like you are already getting a little, you know signs from here and there, from the universe, that you are supposed to be spiritually awakened, and you are supposed to have that spiritual journey. We all are supposed to, actually, each human being. But the problem is, we get lost in this day to day life, that we forget that why we actually took birth. Okay, so that is the problem with most of us. So I do see that you are slightly aware of certain things, and maybe you are also getting signs, but the only problem is that you are still not very spiritually beautifully grown. Okay, and for that you need to fix your crown chakra. Really, really get help. You, even yoga is recommended for you. I don't know why. So you can take up some yoga asanas, maybe Surya Namaskar, something like that, and then and of course I told you to be chanting Om and do meditation. And I am seeing that the spiritual thing that you're looking for, that the power that you think is there somewhere, it's actually very near to you. It's just that you're not able to see because you're not fully prepared to visualize it, or fully prepared to take the benefit out of it. Okay, so that only will happen when you fix your crown chakra. So please do meditation for this. Okay, do a lot of meditation, and really just relax, to take up time for yourself. Okay, so do some yoga and meditation. I'm hearing two things for you. Then maybe this will happen, that you will suddenly start seeing these signs. Or maybe you can also be a fellow tarot card reader, or somebody, a psychic healer, or somebody like that, who's intuitively, who is very much into the divine, and is very much, has a very strong intuition. I do see that. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Focus on these things which I've told you, and then you can always write a mail to me. I like mails from people who have had their own spiritual journeys. So I wish you all the best. Okay, so start focusing on that. At least give 21 days, or at least do that for a longer period. You never know, these things might come. And I'm seeing that 8 years, maybe 8 years, next 8 years is very important in this journey. So you see how it goes. It might take some time for you. 2 to 8 years I'm hearing. So just take care. Okay, let me see whose question I can take. Okay, Alka Sharma. Alka Sharma is September. How your September will be 25/3/1974. Uh, Alka Sharma, September 25/3/1974. Okay. Hmm. So, Alka, the thing is, two things. Before I start reading your cards, two things. Just now, I felt like two things I should tell you. In September, just keep your opinions to yourself, okay? Don't become very opinionated, because I have a feeling that there will be some atmosphere around you where, in case you raise your voice or raise your opinions or become very brutally honest or very truthful in the name of being truthful, you might become rude unnecessary, and that will create a little chaos in your family life. Okay, first is that, so just keep your opinion to yourself. Second thing is, I see that there's some in September, I feel like there will be some talk in the family related to money matters. In your family, money matters, new property. I'm hearing new property, new apartment, new house, or you have already bought some house and there will be some housewarming party. So you guys will be planning that. So, buying of some property or inauguration of some property, like that. I'm seeing some new setup in terms of home or office. Maybe you will be invited in that kind of setup in the family. Someone is buying a house, or someone is setting up a new office. So I do see that kind of situation. So that is a good part about September. Also, there will be some talks of marriage in September. Okay, so maybe of your or someone in the family who lives with you, or in your family relationship. So some marriage talk or some marriage thing is happening in September for you, in terms of your anybody in the family in general, I'm talking about. So two things are those. So now let me just read your cards. So there will be some there will be a lot of up and down energy in September for you. I do see some selfish environment, some environment which is very negative. So I don't know if that's how your whole environment is always, or maybe it's just for the month September. So that's why this message came at the very beginning, that keep your opinion to yourself. Okay, don't sort of in trying to be being honest, or trying to be don't try to be a part of this chaos or this fight and all of that. Okay, if it's happening in your family or surrounding, just stay away from it. It's my suggestion. Okay, and second thing is, just don't let negativity ruin your month. Okay, I see some selfish energy, some negative energy, somebody who's in your family, I feel like, or maybe in your surroundings or in your life, I feel like someone is behind the scene. Like, when it comes to being on face, they are very kind and very nice. They are very nice, and they try to be very submissive to you, as if and make you feel like they are listening and taking your orders. But behind the scenes, they are actually are very fiery and very negative towards you. Okay, and there's a lot of selfish motive involved. So that they might they might try to attack you in September, I feel like. So just stay away. That's why I said, don't be a part of some negative thing, negative atmosphere, or some fight, or trying to resolve two people's fight and you end up being a bad person. That kind of situation also I see. So just stay away from it. But in terms of family life, I see good times, celebrations. It could be your own, like I said, property, something, home, housewarming, some marriage talks, invitation of some marriage. Oh, that's where I see good times. But this whole fight and negativity, just stay away from it in September. Okay, don't be involved at all. Also, be mindful of your savings. Okay, just be very mindful of your expenses basically, so that you can save a decent money. Maybe that is something related to your future energy, but just save money. Okay, be mindful of the expenses. That's it. uh, Let me see who else is there next. So Harshita Bansal, I'm doing your reading. Uh, okay, what is the question? 710 2004. Uh, Guys, whenever you are writing your question, please write in one sentence. Try to write it in one sentence and in a very clear format, because it is difficult to sort of, I don't know what reading I will then end up giving you, right? So just try to be very crisp, and the thing that I'm able to understand. Sometimes it's very difficult to interpret the question that what you have written. So Harshita Bansal, I'm taking up your question 710 2004. So I will just answer first question, which is which is like whether you should be forgiving this person, yes or no. Hmm. I feel like you should forgive this person. You can forgive this person, provided that they have learned from their mistakes. Okay, they have accepted their mistakes and sort of they are ready for a they themselves are highlighting this mistake. Okay, if you are the one who's making them aware of this mistake and constantly, and they are not realizing it, they are not highlighting it, they are not working upon it, there is no point. If they do that themselves, they are saying it that yes, these were the things which went wrong and this is how it should have been. So just be very mindful, and then only forgive this mistake. Okay, this is what I'm getting for you. So just be very mindful. Only you are sort of in that forgiving energy, it will not work. They themselves should be aware of many things. Okay, if they are not, then there's no point. And also I feel like there's something that just before forgiving them, think about it twice. Okay, just think about it. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that is it. Let's just see. Okay, I'm doing reading of Khushi Saini, DOB 26 July 2003. Career, okay. Khushi Saini, 26 July 2003. Khushi Saini, 26 July 2003. Um, Career. Okay. So, Khushi, the thing is, you know you have to, whatever career choices you make in your life, in your professional life, whether you become a salaried employee, you want to become a freelancer, you want to have a creative work, or you want to be uh, whatever you want to be in your life, I mean, as a salaried employee or self-employed or in a partnership business, you have to, your career journey will be more of starting from scratch. Okay, it will never be like, in a very in like you have to really start from scratch from the beginning. So some people, they will get the middle management jobs, or a very well established business from their families. Okay, so family businesses are well established, so they take up those business, so they don't have to start from scratch, right? So similarly, some people, because of their very good and fine education and very awesome interview that they give to the companies, or through some reference or source, they suddenly get these managerial positions. Okay, so I don't see that for you. I see that you have to start from scratch. Okay, and when you do that, have faith in your abilities, have faith in the divine. Don't let yourself feel like, I am, oh my god, why I have to start from very basic jobs, very hard working and demanding jobs, and why god only gives me struggles, and why god is asking me to start it from from 0 to 1, like that. So you will be in that setup. Don't feel like, don't get disheartened. Enjoy that time, work hard, be available. Okay, and trust me, because I do see that you might have to start from scratch, but you are only progressing in your career. Okay, and there is a definite success for you. I just shuffled the cards in front of you, so I'm not doing any magic here. I do see from being this, from the fool, which is the very scratch and optimistic energy to start something new, from there to six of wands, you're going through a successful time. Okay, you're reaching at the top. Okay, just be very mindful of your material needs. Okay, don't try to be like, my god, my salary is not much, or my I don't have enough much. So once you start accepting your situation and start working hard, you are reaching to a successful times, both money wise and your position wise as well. Okay, you're maturing enough, you will become so much experienced and mature, and you will get that leadership role, that kind of good stable income, stable setups. So, and also for you, I see that there is you have to be very collaborative at your work. So whatever work you take up and do in your life, in your career, make sure you are very collaborative, in always collaborating in teamwork, work in teams. Okay, be take initiatives, build your leadership capabilities, very confident, work on your attire, look good, speak good, communication skills are very important, be very cooperative with your team members and everybody with whom you're working. I also see some sort of partnership business or something, partnership also you can do with someone. Okay, at even when you're a salaried employee, you can still be a partner, okay? Like, because you are working in a team setup. So be very collaborative, very, have that, take initiatives, create goals for you. You might have to start from scratch, but trust me, you are reaching to the top, okay? You will get, and only just be very mindful of your material needs. Don't get, be involved in too much of, oh my god, my salary is not good, and maybe I should only focus on my salary and all of that. No, don't do that, okay? Just be mindful of your material needs. Don't spend much. Initially try to save, try to focus on savings, and then I do see success for you. You will grow, and there's only growth that I'm seeing, but you might have to start from scratch, okay? So just take care. Okay, let me just see. People who are joining right now, please make sure that you are, sending me your full name with your DOB and your full name, DOB, and question in a very clear format. Otherwise, I don't take up questions, okay? Full name, DOB, and question in a very good format. Let me just see. Okay. So Neha Jha, 24, 1994, wants to know when will she get a government job. Neha Jha, 24, 1994. Neha Jha. Okay. Okay. Neha, have a little more confidence in you, faith in you, okay? Just shun the negative atmosphere and negativity around you and even in your head. This is my advice to you. Second thing, I feel like come out of that, blind, if you're blindfolded about the field that you're preparing for, like you are not aware of. What is needed, what material is needed to be studied, or you're not focusing on the right way that you should be focusing on. Trust me, this path is going to be very difficult for you. Otherwise, if you're really really focused, you're not delusional, you're really working hard, there's a lot of practicality in you, maturity in you, I do see that you will end up getting a government job for sure. I don't know why I'm seeing 2 years, 2 years to 4 years, like that energy. But when it comes to being, the very good times, I feel like, is next 2 to 4 years. When I say next 2 to 4 years, it means starting from today. Even today, the good times is running for you in terms of getting a good government job. So you should utilize that time, I would really recommend. So just start, come out of some negativity. Maybe you are in a relationship, or you are like, also someone who wants, who way, sort of look for relationships or something like that, looking for focusing on personal life a lot many times. I feel like some negative atmosphere in your head or in your surroundings, family life, something like that. So just come out of it and only focus on this goal. Okay, your goal should be this job if you really want it, because I do see good times only for you. You can get this, but only thing I think is there is a little lack of focus. Okay, so just be very focused. I do see next 2 years, next 3 years, 4 years, all cards are positive. So I don't want to give you a particular year right now. Okay, so definitely you are getting a job. Just work towards your goals and be very focused now. Okay, if you have not been very focused, just start building your confidence, your focus, your abilities, and also work on your curriculum, whatever you are studying. Okay, so just focus on that. Don't focus on two things. I also see, don't try to um, travel in two boats. If you have chosen one path for yourself, that is a government job, just focus on that. Don't focus on any other parallel course or studies. Okay, don't do that. That is, I think, also is causing, maybe you are doing it currently or you have plans, so that is also kind of will be an obstacle instead of being preparing for you for your future. So just focus on one thing, which is this job, and you are getting it for sure in next 2 4 years. All times are good, all years I see are good in getting a good great government jobs. Okay, because you see all cards are very focused people, very focused established people. Emperor, the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, all are these, all four figures, irrespective of their gender, are very established and independent people, people of power and authority. So I do see that you will end up reaching to that point. The point is, stay just focused. Don't try to be in two directions, or there's some negative atmosphere, some negative people around you, some negative relationship you are in by chance, some friendship and all of that. Just shun everyone, because right now, in your bad times people will not be there, in your good times people will always be there around you. So build your good times, focus on building your good times, which is, I feel like you need to be also very focused and independent, because these four cards are of very prominent and independent energies. So just focus on that. Okay, become very practical and very mature now, and I do see success for you. Okay, so just focus. I wish you all the best. Let's see what question I can take. Guys, don't get disheartened in case sometimes your questions, you're coming live, and your questions are not being taken up. Okay, I'm not doing it purposefully. Okay, just wait. I am coming live on daily basis. Only I think last 2 days I didn't come live because I got hurt. Okay, see my finger, see my hand, it was in a very bad condition. But I kind of it was giving me a lot of pain, so I got a little hurt. So still I came today also. It is hurting me a little bit, but I came and still wanted to come live. So just don't feel disheartened. I'm coming live on daily basis only because of this injury. I got kind of took off for 2 days, I guess. So I'm coming live on daily basis, so don't get disheartened. uh, I'm here to help you guys and answer as many questions that I can, because I really like interacting with you guys. Okay, and many of you have approached me for personal sessions, personal readings. Please drop me an email. Okay, that's where the personal sessions are being booked, and we will let you know how it gets done, how we proceed for personal sessions. Okay, so just drop me an email. And now let me see whose question I can take up. Okay, so this question, Pranay, DOB 5 June 1995. wants to know whether this person likes you. Pranay 5 June DOB and 1995. Okay. Okay. So Pranay, this person is like, I do feel like they like you. Okay, just wait. Okay, I'm trying to register the energies. Okay, yeah. So these the cards are showing me that this person definitely likes you, Pranay. And also I see they are trying to make up their mind. They are in that energy of trying to make up their mind, which trying to know you a little better. They are trying to sort of trying to, one second, one second, Pranay. Okay, so they are trying to know you. They are trying to make up their mind, understand their feelings, trying to sort of build the stable foundation of feelings. Like they want to be themselves, be very sure. Then only I think they will start expressing, or they will be very started being very suddenly. You will feel that they are very kind to you. That be very nice to you. They want to show you through their gestures that they are interested. They might start giving you some flowers. I see flowers, or some food. Maybe they will cook something for you, or some food, some gift also. I see maybe they will make up some plans with you. You will see they will start talking about some long term plans with you in general. Maybe not necessarily marriage, but something like long term stable like that. And that will happen. I don't see this is happening. It will take much time. I do see that it's a very fast moving change that will happen. So they are in that energy of processing these feelings first to themselves, then to you. Okay. And this change, whenever they will start being very expressive of you, of liking you and letting you know, that will happen very soon. It's a fast moving communication, I feel like. And this might not be necessarily very direct. This will come through gestures. Okay, so just be prepared for it. So this is what I see for you. uh, let me see what options. Okay, Vikash Kushwaha. Okay, 15/06/1989. You want to know current feelings of your wife. 18/9/1994. Vikash Kushwaha. Okay, because the feelings of your spouse, I would first talk about in general. I feel like in general they are a preacher type. Okay, so I feel like they'll give you a lot of guidance and preaching. They tell you do this, do not, and they're very prominent female figure in society. Like in general, they're very either they are very established and independent career wise, or they look really good and really well to do. They really take care of themselves physically, I feel like. So they are very prominent. First of all, she's a very dominating and very, like, very strong female figure. Okay, so when you have that kind of person as your spouse, what you should do is be prepared to be once in a while, be prepared to get crushed in their dominance, okay, on their dominating part, okay. So be prepared to sort of that kind of energy also has a lot of ego at the same time, a lot of self respect and ego and all of that. So be prepared to handle that. First is this. The second thing is, when you are asking me about the current feelings, I feel like they only have good feelings for you. They have their feelings are wise and mature and loving and kind. They have they see you in a positive light. I don't see in terms of I don't see any negativity here. The only thing is, like, they are very strong individuals, so you have to be very you have to be well prepared to have when you have that kind of person as your spouse or your partner. You should be well prepared to have that kind of attitude to how to handle this kind of strong energy, okay. So just be prepared, prepare yourself. Otherwise, in general, I see that you are the one who has to work a lot of hard work on this relationship in comparison to them, okay. But in general, they do have good feelings for you. Those are nice energies. I don't see any negativity. I don't see any immaturity. I see there's maturity, there's wisdom. So in general, it's a good energy, okay. So this is it. So this person, Preeti Jha with the ID something with Momo. Okay, so this Preeti Jha 1996 wants to know whether this person is loyal. Okay. So Preeti, I do feel that this person is loyal to you. So I am not, at least I'm not seeing there is something, something as such negative to give back to you, or some negative feedback that you would need. I feel like they are loyal to you. They appreciate your presence and your time and you in general, okay. So I do see they want to have good times with you, and in general, I feel like there's a good energy. Only I feel like, only one thing that I can tell you is their personality is not of very marriage material types, or very commitment types, a very mature energy. They are of very much of playful energy, okay. So they are in, as if now maybe they are currently in a playful energy. That's where they sort of don't want to think about much larger commitment, which is marriage, okay, which is like job of mature people or adults, like that. So they are still in that childlike and playful energy. So this is what I feel for you, okay. So let me see what are the questions which I can take up now. Let me take a few questions because, some people are waiting. Okay, this is the ID name Suman Sirohi. Okay, Suman reunion. Okay, with this person, 19/8/1998, and your hmm. So, Suman, this person that you are asking about is actually, it's a very good energy, okay? You guys mirror each other, okay? So, I do see there is a lot of mirror. Maybe he's your soulmate, or this person is your twin flame, that kind of energy I'm feeling. So, this relationship is, there's a good positive energy. Maybe the reunion can happen, but only this, I feel like currently they are going through a lot of hard times, okay? So it could be related to their parents or health of someone, or their own health, okay? And like a lot of tiring energy, lot of, they're learning a lot of lessons. First of all, they're going through a lot of karmic thing going on. They're fighting for money, for stable things, for stable ground. So a lot of, it's so basically they, it is it, this whole hard times that they are facing is not because of you, because of their own karmas, okay? So once they rise from it, once they defeat it, learn from it, fix this, I have a feeling that this reunion can happen. And I have a feeling that you both mirror each other a lot. You both could be each other's twin flame, or this person is your destined married, the person you're supposed to get married, that kind of energy I feel like. But it will only happen when they have to go, they sort of complete their whole task, and come out of this tiring and hard times, which has nothing to do with you. I feel like it is their own karmas, okay? So just, this is what I feel for you, this is what I have for you. Let me see. Okay, Princess Lena, ID name Lena Fulare, DOB 23 to 1998. Lena Fulare, DOB 23 to 1998. Hmm. Okay, Lena. The thing is, I will do your reading, but I want to tell you one thing is like, you know, in terms of your ancestors, I have a feeling that you and your family members, or in your family house, wherever this person was living, so this person I feel like is it could be your own grandfather, or some father figure, or some head of the house, or your own father. Maybe, I don't know whether he's there or not, or your father-in-law in case you're married. So I feel like father figures, it could be your great grandfather, or someone, male, prominent male figures, are still somewhere in the house, living in the house. You guys are still surrounded by them, I have a feeling. Okay, so and also I feel like someone in your family was a male figure, was in your ancestors. Okay, I feel like that person has was in a government job when they were living, and now they are no more. And they are also, I don't know who this person is, they are also are looking at you guys. Okay, they are protecting you. I feel like you are being protected by your ancestors, mostly the male. I feel like the male prominent heads of the family, that kind of ancestors, fathers, grandfathers, great grandfathers, male figures basically, and those who had government jobs. So I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm also seeing that as well. So I feel like you guys are being surrounded by them. They are protecting you guys. You know, they give you advice from time to time, sometimes you through your dreams, I feel like. So you can check up with your other family members whether they see someone in their dreams. You know, sometimes our ancestors visit us when we are sleeping. Okay, so that's where I feel like dreams are very important for you. So I feel like the energy, you guys are being protected by them, I don't feel. And they give you advice from time to time through dreams or through some signs, or maybe suddenly want to step, for example, you want to go somewhere in a very all the family members have to visit some place, some event, or something, they have to go step outside, and that could be the experience will not be great of that particular event, and your ancestors are aware of it. So what will happen is, suddenly there will be a rainfall, or suddenly there will be a, you will realize your car is not working, or suddenly there is someone falling sick in the family. So you will all guys will cancel that plan and sit at home, and later on realize that it's good that actually we didn't step out. Okay, so I feel like through that kind of things, they do these kind of things to you, also visit you on dreams. So in advise you, they protect you. I have a feeling that that kind of feeling. And also I feel like, when it comes to money, in case there was some money passed out, passed to you guys through through family money you guys got, through ancestors, any money came to you guys, I would recommend save that money in the house somewhere. Okay, keep that money, keep it in your bank accounts, or keep it in your lockers at home. It could be gold also. Some gold is always passed through um, through our ancestors, our grandfathers, grandmothers. They sort of give some gold to our parents, and like that kind of, I have a get I get that feeling. Some jewelry, some silver blocks, something like that I'm getting. So just don't waste that money. Okay, that is the advice I want to give you. Keep that money safe till the time that money, that gold, silver, whatever has been passed on to you guys from your ancestors, is there in the family. You guys are protected, and it is not saved or sold off. Okay, make sure that doesn't happen in your family. Okay, and also I feel like that's the place where they reside. So if it's kept in particular room, this all jewelry, family jewelry, and all of that, I feel like that place is very sacred, and that's where they reside most of the times. So that is also, I'm hearing, they are the cause of happiness, and good good environment in your family. So overall I feel you're only protected and advised, and you know you get signs of protection and advice from your guides, your ancestors. I do see. So money is also important also, because of them, because of your ancestors and presence of your ancestors. I feel like there will never be a lack of money. Okay, so money is basically never enough. Okay, but there has to be something, in our hand to run our lives. So you will never run out of that money because of your ancestors' blessings. So this is what I feel for you when it comes to your reading. So let me just do more questions now. Okay, I'll take up this question of Rupa Naskar. Rupa Naskar, 1994. I feel like, when will reunion happen between you and Mayank Tiwari? When will it happen? 19.5. So Rupa, with this, when it comes to your reunion, I feel like this is a very difficult task. Okay, the reason, because sometimes, there are times when you feel like, reuniting with this person, and the other person is not really prepared for it. Their energies are not matching with your energy. This is what I feel. And sometimes they are sort of thinking of approaching you and reuniting with you. You are sort of, invisibly giving them that, tell that this message that you're giving to the universe. Maybe sometimes, maybe he's not right for me. Yeah, whatever happened for good. So I feel like there is a little mismatch in your energies, and that's why this reunion is a little difficult. I feel like this is a very difficult thing. uh yeah, it is karmic that this will not happen. I feel like this reunion is very difficult. So you, first of all, both have to be very much prepared in this. Be prepared, first of all, to reunite. Okay, and you both, I feel like, have to match up with each other's energy. There is a lot of mismatch, okay, of energies, of personalities, and in general. Okay, and this is going to be a never ending cycle of sort of never ending cycle of reuniting breakup, that kind of. So take your call whether you really want to reunite with this person. Start sending this message to the universe. Okay, so universe always catches our energy. So once you start sending this message constantly, you want to reunite with this person. Maybe that person, on the other hand, maybe so they, if they are not in touch with you at all, sometimes telepathy works. So if they are also sending this message in the universe, I want to reunite with you, with this person, this energy will match someday. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of mismatch right now. That's why this reunion is not on the cards. As of now, I don't see it. So Kushi Gandhi, your DOB is okay, 15/5/2001. Seeing a lot of butterflies and angel numbers were on the right track. Okay. Okay. Kushi, I can tell you one thing, that it is on the right tag, but don't be very obsessed with this whole subject of manifestation. Okay, don't get very obsessed with it. Have a very balanced approach. Okay, so if you are balanced and you're not obsessed with this whole concept of manifestation, I feel like you are on the on the right track, and it is on the boundary. you are going to uh, be, you will witness this manifestation, but I do see it will not happen very very soon. Like, it is not like very fast moving energy. I don't feel like very fast. It could take a few years, a few months, I see. Okay, so I do see a lot of, maybe you're also seeing a lot of 1111. I feel like 1111 or triple four or triple six, I feel like you see. And nine, also triple nine, I feel like you see. So this is, you're on the right track, but trust me, it takes a long time. It's not that you today you see a lot of angel numbers and after a week you realize, oh my god, I've reached to that point and this was my journey and all of that, right? So it takes a lot of time. When my, you can say, I can give you an advice from my journey. When my journey of spirituality started organically, first of all, it was not a very fairy tale, not a very easy journey. It was a very difficult path for me, a very very difficult thing going on with me. So I can tell you, it takes a lot of healing, lot of efforts, and lot of time. It will never happen suddenly. The spiritual growth, manifestation, anything will not happen suddenly. Also, when you see angel numbers, never ever, it's for everyone, okay? Never ever assume that it is going to be it is something related to your wishes, especially material wishes. Very rarely that happens, okay? And you might see angel numbers for years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, okay? And then you will realize that, okay, why I was supposed to be seeing these name numbers, what is the what is the end goal, end result of it. And most of it is a very personal, very, when it comes very personal, it is nothing to do with materialistic stuff. So that's why I want to tell you that don't get obsessed with this concept of manifestation. Otherwise, you are on the right path. This is on the right path. These are the signs which are sort of denoting that your good times are definitely ahead. You will have a stable and good life, and good in general, I feel like good family life as well. Lot of good energy, okay? So next 4 to 6 years maybe are very important for you in terms of your manifestation. Just make sure that you're not obsessed with this concept first. Second is, you have to be very gracious, kind, and very nice and compassionate towards everyone around you. Especially, I feel like mother figures, mother, grandmothers, anybody in the family, female figures, I feel like you have to be very kind. Third is, you can engage yourself in some community service, community work, like spending your weekends, Saturday, Sundays, or maybe 1 hour a week in some orphanage, in old age homes, doing some contribution there. And I think it is less to do with money related contribution, it is more of time related contribution. So give 1 hour of service over there, 2 hour of service. You can take some gifts for people's in old age homes. I'm seeing that kind of energy. So work upon these. I feel like whatever is your manifestations, I do see next 4 to 6 years are very important in that, okay? So just take care. So let me see. I can take up now. Okay, this person is Ashiana Singh. Ashiana Singh. Anshu Kumari. Okay, 16/8/2002. in what situation you will meet your future spouse. 16/8/2002. Okay. So, Ashiana Singh, I feel like you will meet this person in, first of all, it will be a setup or a time when things are going slow in your life. Okay, so it will be a very slow and steady situation. It will not be very fast that you meet this person today and you end up getting married to this person the next day. Not that kind of fast energy. Okay, so it will be slow, steady, stable and secure. So for long run, long term commitments, these kind of energies are very good. Okay, so I do see that you will see meet this person in a very slow setups. You They might be very slow in approaching you, or you might be very slow in sort of understanding the feelings for them. Also, I feel like when you meet them, you will not be in terms of you might have a lot of experience in this region, okay, in this area, and you have all the advice from people. So you yourself will be very slow in in terms of trusting them, in terms of falling for them. You will be very your guards will not be very down. Okay, so you will be very mindful, very, like, taking slow steps, moving slowly and gradually. And you will be a little strict with them, I feel like. You'll not be very at first meeting, you'll not be opening up with them very easily. It will take a lot of time, and it is happening from both the sides. Okay, so this is a very slow energy. Also, I feel in terms of time, I feel like you might not meet them necessarily in your best, in your best versions, in your best times, in your good times. You will meet them in your tiring times, in your bad times maybe, or in the times when you feel like, you have worked hard in your life. You have reached to a point where you have always had constant struggles, so you are defeating those struggles, you're removing obstacles, you're working on many things in your life. You have so much on your table, so much of hard work, so much of things going on. Not so great things, to be honest. It will be more of struggling times, defeating times, times when you are tired and you don't even feel like in believing in one love or soulmate or marriage or like that kind of energy. That's when they will strike you. That's when you will meet this person. And that too, when you meet them, this will be a very slow energy, a very slow setup. But once you both mutually decide, you meet them and you both slowly discover each other, and you decide that you want to move ahead with long term commitment, that is marriage. Trust me, uh, you know um, you both will have this ability to build an empire of happiness, harmony, good times, children, full family life, because this is a family card. Okay, so there is the future is endless. The opportunities are unlimited for you both. Okay, you guys can achieve many things, but this will be slow, steady, like that. So whenever this will happen in your life, when you both have met, married, and you are in good energies, you will understand why you had to wait so much, why it had to be so slow. Okay, that's when you will realize. So just go with the flow. Be mindful, take care of yourself, I would recommend, because this is not very fast moving thing happening with you. Okay, so just take care. Let me just see who can take. So Shivani Radha Krishnan, I'm doing your reading now. I want to know about your health. 11/02/1996. Uh, health. Okay, so Shivani, your health will. I have a feeling that your health will always be, up and down. Okay, sometimes it's at the best. You are very good. You're looking good. You're very good doing good health wise. But sometimes you might require a long term rest, or you have to be very on your bed constantly because of your health, or you have to relax and rest. And sometimes you are like suddenly there is an improvement, and you're going out, you're enjoying life, you're doing your work, and suddenly you feel like, oh my god, I'm falling sick, or I'm not keeping well, I need rest. So I see that a lot of up and down energy. Okay, so sometimes you are in your best in terms of your health, and suddenly there is a lot of requirement of rest. So I do see that up and time. I could recommend you one thing is that focus on your vegetable intake. Definitely there is something related to your vegetables, vitamins, I feel like minerals. I feel like it is particularly related with fruits and vegetables. So I don't know, monitor your vegetables and fruits, very important for you. Be very persistent, don't give up. Okay, hope, or physically also don't give up when it comes to your health, because your health will always be up and down. Okay, there will be very good times sometimes, and sometimes you will feel like I can't even step out of my um step out of my house, and I have to be in bed for some time. And I don't know, suddenly get this feeling that it is related to your knees. I don't know if you have something related to your knees, or arthritis, or some bones, something with your legs. I feel, I don't know why. So something is so maybe there is a lack of, that's why I was getting this message that there is a lack of vitamins, minerals, could be calcium as well. So just focus on that. You will be spending a decent amount of time visiting to clinics or doctors for checkups, but overall it will be good. I don't see anything bad as such, but you have to be very persistent. Don't give up, focus on your vegetables, fruits intake, take rest. It's okay sometimes, because of destiny, or because of our karmas of previous birth. I feel like we had to face some situations in our life. So just take care of yourself, I would recommend. But it will be always be up and down. Just take care, don't give up, focus on your minerals as well as calciums. Okay, so this is what I have for you. So I think, what is the time? It's going to be 8:20. I will be. Let me see whose question I can take up. So guys, if you're spamming, or you're sending me incomplete question, like it doesn't have DOB or full name or question in a clear format, I will not take up those questions. Okay, so spamming, I will definitely not take up your questions. Those people who are spamming, so I won't take up your questions. Full names are required. I don't see full names in many questions. Full names or DOB is missing or question is not in clear format. I will not take up those questions. Okay, Katyani Paul. Katyani Paul is asking, why did Ritman give up on us? How do I save our relationship? Katyani DOB 1610,003. Ritman. Okay. Katyani, this person, I feel like, you know, I feel like, first of all, I would like to tell you is like, you are getting burdened and, you are unnecessarily thinking and distressing and taking stress and taking unnecessary negative energy or negativity in your head, in your life because of this person. Okay, first is that. Second is, you shouldn't focus on what you have lost, rather focus in on what you have. So start building, start having plans on building yourself as a personality, as a strong personality, as a strong individual. I would recommend for you, because I feel like there's something related to your career. Okay, something related to your public profile or career, or something which is better for you than this particular person, or than this relationship, or than this losing of this person. Okay, there's something better waiting for you. So start focusing on building yourself, start focusing on subjects. If you're a student, if you are a working professional, even if you are a you're not doing right now anything, but I do see there is some talent in you, there is some knowledge in you which you're not focusing on. So start working. You can make that knowledge and that skill that you have, you can make you can start working on that instead of focusing on losing this person and all of that. So I don't know why you are doing that, because I don't see this is of any use, this is of any good. Start focusing on building yourself emotionally well, and just focus on yourself now, Katyani. It's not about focusing on this person. Okay, I don't see that why you are doing this. I'm not seeing any future, I'm not seeing anything right now. As if now there's nothing like I'm seeing that I should tell you, okay, yeah, you should do this, you should do that. I feel like it's more about you, it's more about your personality, about your subjects, your knowledge, your experiences, your life, individuality, independence, that kind of energies that you should focus on right now. So just stop being in this mode, in this energy, and become this goddess of knowledge on of eternity, of so much. And it will take some time, it will not happen suddenly, but just focus on yourself now, focus on your time, and give time to yourself, focus on your skills, on your abilities, rather than focusing on this loss. Okay, so just come out of this energy, these nightmares, this negativity, this thinking, this sadness. Build yourself emotionally well. Okay, do that. So let me see whose question I can answer more. I feel like So let me see if I can do more questions on someone. I take up one question. One question. Okay, this question, Shruti Bajpayee, 24/4/1992. Your future spouse name, feelings. Feelings. Okay, so Shruti, the thing is, this person that you're asking about, currently, whatever their feelings are, they will let you know in next 8 days, 8 hours, 8 weeks, or 8 months. I feel like these their exact true feelings towards you will come out. Come out from the woodwork, come out from the hidden apartments, to very relevant and to very in a very revelationary mode to you. So you will get to know about their feelings very soon. I feel like whatever it is, they will start communicating, or they will start expressing, or through their actions or something like that. Okay, the feelings are very honest, whatever they are, whether they are good, they are bad, or whether they are very super positive, or they are not so positive, whatever it is, they, those are very genuine and honest and coming from their from heart. And I do see there is a lot of critical energy. Maybe they sort of have a lot of critical approach towards you, and whatever it is, they will let you know very honestly and very soon. Okay, so it is very critical. I see them, they might want to give you some feedback. Okay, they might want to tell you, you can do this, you can do that, or maybe they will let you know that once we get married, we will be living our lives like this, or we should be living like our lives like this. I want my person to be living like this, like that kind of energy. Sometimes people will share before marriages. So I feel like they will do that very honestly with you very soon, exactly, very brutally honest, and very clearly they will communicate it to you very clearly. But as of now, like in their head, they are still calculating it. They have kept these things hidden from you, I feel like. So there are many things which you don't know, and they will but they are, at least that good part is, they are letting you know. Okay, those are not forever hidden. Okay, so this will happen very soon. They will let you know exactly how whatever they want to tell you, in terms of future, in terms of present, in terms of anything, any feedback, any critical feedback. They will be very honest, they will let you know. But as of now, in presently, I feel like there is a lot of things which they are not talking about. Maybe because they are doing their analysis, they are thinking, they have not decided the right time, so they are waiting for the right time. And whenever that right time will arrive, they will let you know. So there are a lot of things which is going on in their head. They are not expressing it. They will do that soon, but very honestly and very, so be prepared for many things which you were quite possibly, which I am seeing that you are quite possibly not prepared. Okay, so I feel like you are also somewhere think that everything is like a butterfly, very happening, very nice. Okay, so I don't see that kind of energy. I see that they will show you the reality. Okay, whenever it is, they will show you very real feelings and real stuff. So be prepared. Okay, Supriya, Supriya Amol T, 7 June 1986. Next month, we are shifting with our in laws permanently. Will they can respect me? Okay, so Supriya, I think this whole relocation and movement to this house of your in-laws, I feel like was is sometimes some things are on the cards and is a part of destiny for some reason. So this was not a very what do you call it is something related to your destiny. Okay, when it comes to you, so it is something that you will learn about your in-laws or your family life or their family, their characters, their nature. That's why you are shifting here. Or maybe God wants to challenge you or wants to bring out the best in you, wants to bring out the best version of you. So that's why this movement is happening. So overall, I do see this is a positive movement only, but it is a part of some destiny or some work which has a higher purpose. Okay, and that higher purpose is a hidden one. So I don't know what it is, but it is very much hidden. So I don't know, because of this movement you will suddenly realize that we have so much of family wealth or so much of family support. I didn't even realize that I had it till I moved with my in-laws. So suddenly you will get some money, something, or maybe some skill that you will develop in this house. I also see there could be good career wise. This is going to be a great move, especially for your husband. I feel like that career wise, I feel like this is going to be a great move. So for him it's going to be uh, good and nice. And overall I feel like um, overall I do see positive only. I don't see anything negative. It is on the cards. It is a part of your destiny, and you will learn something in when you move. Okay, you might get some challenges and some constructive feedback from people around you. And you will mature and become very wise once you start living with them. I feel like that kind of energy. And career wise, I do feel like it is a very good move for you, as well as something related to your husband. Okay, so I feel like maybe his career will suddenly start progressing. Something you will see in terms of your career or his career. So I don't see any negativity as such. It is only a positive move. It is on the cards. It is a part of destiny. It is going to be good, I feel like, overall. Okay, the end result, if you ask me, the end product of this movement is going to be good. There will be some challenges, there will be some constructive feedback, some very honest communication going on in this family. So you might feel a little let down, you might feel very emotionally drown uh, uh, emotionally you might get emotionally upset from time to time, but I do see overall it's a good thing. Okay, so this is what I feel for you. uh, Okay, guys, today I think I'm done for the live session. Uh, so I will be ending this live, and hopefully I come tomorrow, and hopefully, I try to answer as many questions I can, and I'm coming live almost every day. I think only last 2 days I didn't come live, but my goal is to come live on daily basis. Okay, so don't just get disheartened. I'm here to only give positive vibes to everyone and also receive the same from everyone. So just take care of yourself. I'll be coming live quite possibly tomorrow. So just take care, and I'll be ending this live. Thank you so much for participating today, and just take care. Okay, just take care.